Alright, so we're gonna stream the second part, or we're gonna try to play Escape from Monkey Island again. So last time was an absolute disaster. We had all kinds of performance issues, and I was going to look at that before playing again. Well, during the stream, I suggested that maybe the problem was the fact that I was running it in windowed mode. And well, lo and behold, as soon as I ran it in full screen mode, it actually fixed it. So the loading seems to be fine now, as long as I play it in full screen. It's not entirely comfortable for me to play it in full screen, because it is, how do I say that, it's very stuck to its resolution. So it's kind of is this smaller window that hovers in the middle of my screen, surrounded by blackness. It's just more comfortable if I could use the windowed mode. But evidently that doesn't work. So we're gonna play it now in full screen mode, and then hopefully it will be problem free from here on out. Also, something that we missed the first time trying to play the game is the intro video. There was an intro video. I missed it because, well, it never loaded, so I skipped it. So we are going to watch that now, and then we're just going to continue on with where we were. So let me just hit play full screen there. And then I'm going to alt tab. Okay, and I'm going to alt tab out to make sure it's being captured. Again, okay, it is totally being captured. And what is really weird is, even though I'm playing in a full screen and I have black bars on the side, for some reason this capture, like, I didn't adjust it, it just captures just the window, the actual resolution of the game, and it leaves those sides out so you can still see that background. I don't know why it does that, but it's comfortable, I guess. It's quite nice of the game that it does that. Okay, so again, we're gonna do new game first, so we can see the intro video, and then again we're gonna just load the game that we were and continue it on. And I should probably, well, it's not like we did that much, so alright, let's do this. We can skip this. Here we go.
From the
Hello,
personal log
Crossbart.
of Guybrush Threepwood. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the monkeys. It's hard to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate. I want to be a pirate.
Ah, so that's how it all
Who
started.
suspected that such a humble pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunder the seven seas.
It's quite funny to see all the versions of him.
And who could have guessed that my battles with
That's
LeChuck
nice.
would introduce me to the love of my life?
Not over yet. I barely started, man. Oh! Ow! Whoosh! Oh!
Or that my efforts to win Elaine's hand would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island.
Marital
That's the
abuse
second
is
biggest monkey
funny.
head I've ever seen.
So
Or that
much
I would
exposition for
finally
the
end
people who've
scourge
never
Lucer,
played
burying him beneath a mountain
frickin'
of ice.
Monkey Island, I guess.
Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me.
Hey, that's
I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders at the sound of my name. And now my Plunder Bunny and I are returning to Melee Island after the most incredible honeymoon in the history of...
Guybrush!
What? Honey, I was monologuing. Come on now.
Yes, dear.
So yeah, we didn't really miss anything with this freaking cutscene, apparently. Just exposition for people who never played a Monkey Island game. Plus we were given some wrong information, because I don't recall Elaine hitting Guybrush, like, ever at all. But I guess the new makers of this game found that very funny, so... Now apparently it happened everywhere, retconned. Alright, so that's all the introduction we got. Basically we didn't miss anything when we started playing last time. Again, just exposition for stuff we already know. It's kind of weird that they said the only thing duller than my blade was my wit, because specifically, that was specifically the tagline for Monkey Island 3. At the bottom of the box cover it says, the only pirate game that asks you that your wit is sharper than your sword. So, is it, are they sort of insulting the older game? I'm not sure about this. Anyway, so that was the cutscene we missed. Now we can continue on, and I think the last one we had was awful. Here we go. And one funny thing that I want to show, I think Bizarre Bebo told me to do this, but I, you know, was kind of stuck up in the problems. is quite a funny thing. Like the first actual funny thing in this game is this.
Okay.
Jump off a cliff.
Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Forget it.
I don't know, it's just simple, but I found that pretty funny. Goodbye, like funny voice acting, and then that, forget it. Just, I mean, we're not gonna actually die in this game. So, okay, little sum up of what we did last time. We learned of the Australian, which is apparently insult whatevering everyone on the island, winning and claiming their property. We insult arm wrestled the one guy he hasn't been able to beat yet, which is the owner of Scum Bar, so we won. Not that we own Scum Bar now, but he now is our navigator, which is good. We're trying to get a crew together because we need to go to Lucer Island. And the one thing... Oh yeah, and we had to stop a cannon from shooting at our house, which we did. So the one thing that I need to do now is make sure that we have a vessel. And in order... Oh, okay, I'm going completely the wrong way. In order to get a vessel, we need to be in an official sort of capacity as governor or something. We need to be somebody in order to get a vessel. So we'll have to go to our new location, which is our house. Our mansion that we can now enter because it's safe to enter because the cannonballs have stopped. So we're going to, gonna go in our mansion, see what we can find. So we can hopefully prove ourselves as an important individual so we can steal, or well, not steal, get a boat to travel. And look how quick these loading times will be. Look, I'm actually opening the door. And boom, look at that! And all thanks to full screen mode. Give me 1 second here. Cannot believe how much a difference that makes. Alright. So, we are going to explore the mansion. Once again, we've been here before. At least, time-wise, we've been here before. Because we were here in the first game.
We don't own many coats in these tropical climes. I don't think so.
Wait. Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
We don't own many coats in these tropical climes. We don't own many coats. I don't think so.
I cannot open this first door. But this was like the most interesting door when I came here the first time. Because I ran in there and had a fight with Shine Top. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright. I guess we have a replacement Ming vase. If that is a Ming vase, we have a clock.
Nah, it'd be stupid to carry around this clock just to keep time. I mean, it's not even running.
Oh my god.
This clock appears to be stuck at 6:10. The pendulum isn't moving either. Maybe we're stuck in some kind of temporal anomaly where time stands still forever!
Or maybe the clock hasn't been wound in 3 months.
That could work too. I'll wind this clock after I've stopped whatever evil's afoot.
Okay, so
it'd be stupid to carry
don't
around
seem
this
to be
clock
able
just
to do
keep
anything
time.
with this.
I mean, it's not even running.
Shut up, Guybrush. Okay, we have a chess game.
I've got no time for easily mastered games like chess. I love chess, especially the horsies.
Okay.
I've got no time for easily mastered games like chess.
Just looking around for anything that I can interact with. One thing that is really annoying of this game is how he kind of snaps to things that he looks at. So sometimes you can't actually line your character up properly because he just jumps. You see that? I want to look at the chess game, but he just jumps sideways. And now he looks at the chess game. I don't know, it's kind of tricky.
Groovy banner. For some reason it makes me want to ride a hog.
Okay, because it's like a biker's banner? I don't know. I will say that I find a lot of the humor. So this game, I haven't actually done any research to this, but the way this game feels is very much not like a Monkey Island game. And while it's still made and developed by LucasArts, I kind of feel that different people worked on this game again compared to the original games, because there's just something really missing in 90% of the humor. It's like they don't understand the characters or what made this game good or funny. But whatever, let's not complain, let's just solve this.
I like this kind of commode better than the one in the bathroom. The one made of porcelain.
A trinket-covered commode. What is a commode anyway?
Yeah, most of this stuff is Elaine's. I wouldn't want to deprive her of her favorite trinkets.
I don't know what a commode is. I know what a Komodo dragon is, or a commando, but this is none of that.
I'm no expert, but this china doesn't seem very nice.
Don't even think about touching the china, Guybrush.
Who's touching it? I'm not touching it. No, sir, not me.
Never touching anything. Oh god. See, I'm just trying to line up to get the same... See, you see that text starting and stuff. I'm just trying to look at the dresser again so I can get the same things, but it's impossible. I just want to get those 3 items in my fucking view again. Come on, game, stop working against me. Yeah, I'm walking directly against it now. Let go, and I look to the side. And then I look to the other side. Oh, I had it! No, I had it! Okay. Government paper, that's what I need. Did we take it now? Oh, yeah, we did take it.
Melee government employment contract. Cushy edition.
Okay, that's the one I think I need to show that we are actually in a government position, so we can probably take the boat now. Let's see if I can do anything more. Oh, just put the document away, man.
Nah, most of this stuff is Elaine's. I wouldn't want to deprive her of her favorite trinkets.
Touch that booty? No, I'm not allowed to touch anything. The worst honeymoon ever. I'm trying to make sense of this. Oh my god. Trying to make sense of this 3D world. Bedroom? Wow, this is small. This house is really small compared to the outside. See how my character just moves everywhere?
Away from home, but that would be ridiculous. It's the door to our bedroom.
See, I don't know. That's the type of humor that I don't expect in a game like this. It doesn't fit, you know. I don't know, whatever. What is this? Kitchen? Kitchen,
Right.
yeah.
It's the door to the kitchen. I would, but for some reason Elaine has locked it up.
Okay, cannot go to the kitchen. Then there's this weird thing on the wall we need to look at.
Hey,
Family
it's
portrait.
Elaine as a little kid with Grandpa Marley. Aw, this would be great to have hanging on my wall. Oh, wait, it is hanging on my wall.
Don't make me get out your baby pictures.
But honey, you don't have any of my baby pictures.
I've never been a
No,
baby.
But I have some of you crying after you got smacked in the head.
Again.
Hey, it's Elaine
Not
as a little
really
kid
this
with
game's
Grandpa
humor.
Marley. Oh, how cute.
Don't make me get out your baby
Oh my god.
Honey,
Sorry.
You don't have any of my baby pictures.
Stop
No,
the dialogue.
But I
Great
have
to
some
have
of you
hanging on
crying
my
after
wall.
you got
Oh,
smacked
wait.
in the head.
Oh my god, the dialogue is going through each other. No, go away, pretzels. Move. Just trying to learn something about my own house, please.
No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up becoming a hunchback and looking abnormal.
Is that lumbar support, lower back? I don't know.
I'm a pirate, not a furniture mover. No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support.
Okay,
Wouldn't want to end up
okay,
becoming a hunchback
alright.
and looking abnormal.
Wow, racist. Not racist, but terrible. Discrimination.
How could a mere painting capture the essence of my love?
Oh, that's so sweet, Guybrush. Now get back to work.
Yes, dear. This is hardly a wallet-sized picture. How could a mere painting
Has never
capture
stopped
the
me
essence
before.
of my love?
Oh, that's so sweet, Guybrush. Now get back to work.
I really need a function to like skip dialogue. That would be nice. Look at the plant. Please look at the...
I don't think Elaine
Oh,
would appreciate
no.
me taking down her coveted family portrait. It's a
Stop
portrait
it.
of Elaine's grandfather.
Stop it.
Horatio
Look
Key
at the
Marley.
plant.
This must have been painted
Oh my
years
God.
before his yacht was sucked into a whirlpool off the coast of Australia 20 or so years ago. Never to be seen again.
Good guess.
Okay, plant.
Wow, this plant is really resilient. We haven't watered it since we left. No way. Pirates don't plant trees.
Okay, and then there's this... Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my... I feel like every... Oh, okay, here we go. Holy shit, that's hard. Look at a government job contract
The
form.
header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
Okay, didn't we have that? Wait, what is this?
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract. Cushy edition.
What does that mean, cushy edition? I don't get it. I don't understand the joke. I think maybe I need this one, maybe the other one isn't good enough. I'm trying to line myself up again to get it. It's really incredibly hard. Oh, yep. Now we have both. Okay.
Dearest, I thought we agreed that you wouldn't be spreading your messy inventory over our nice clean floor.
Sorry, honey. This will only take a moment.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Well, we have two contracts now. And one is the cushy edition, whatever that means.
What a strange lamp.
I like that lamp.
Yeah, I meant strange as in strange and
Strange is not per
wondrous.
definition
Of course you do,
bad.
dear.
Come on now. Come on now, game.
I wouldn't
It's
wanna
strange,
let you
it
go
doesn't...
blind.
Okay, whatever, fine. Let's get out of here. Let's go see if we can get a boat with these contracts. Pom 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 pom. Can I... Oh. Nope, cannot go there. So yeah, it's really annoying. Like, you have either camera or character-oriented camera, and I believe that if you, or control I mean, and I believe that perhaps if I do the other one, the character-oriented one, it probably is easier to move around, like from transition from scene to scene, but it makes the general movement harder, so pick your poison, I guess. Oh, hello guys. Sorry, just walked right into you. Didn't mean to do that. At least my walk cycle has improved since I was turned into a child. And I think I still need Otis. Not Otis, what is his name? Meathook. But whatever, let's first, again, see if we can commandeer a vessel. Hello, sexy lady.
Hi, I'm back. Nice night for a sail, huh?
It would be if you had a boat.
Nice night for a walk. No, wait. Wait. I'm doing this wrong.
All this red tape is giving me a headache.
Don't say I didn't give you anything.
Best thing to do here, I guess, is to get the contract out. Let's first do the Cushy edition, whatever that means. And then give Cushy contract to Harbor Mistress.
I don't think she'd like that.
No. And I put it away again, okay. The other one then? Here we go.
I don't think she'd like that.
I can't give it to her?
I don't think she'd like that.
Yes. What the hell? I don't understand. Okay, wait. Maybe if I just talk to her.
I'm back. Nice night for a sail, huh?
It would be if you had a boat.
Well?
I'm commandeering a vessel.
Not so fast, mister. No boat leaves this harbor without my permission, and I see no reason to give you permission to take one of my boats.
Well... Okay, I can't even tell her that I have this government contract thing, okay?
Say, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
But I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
I know,
That
at
painting.
the Scum Bar. You're the naked girl in the painting.
I am not. Besides, I haven't taken my clothes off in years.
You. Who painted you? You could lose your job if anyone... Oh man, am I really going to... What's your name? Am I going to blackmail her? I think that's probably the wrong way of doing it, so let's be friendly.
Who painted you?
He was an awful
Or not
man.
be a
He
creep.
was good, but he wouldn't take his claws off me. Strange, too. He had a bizarre fascination with wax.
I do not know anyone who has a bizarre fascination with wax in this game.
What's your name?
Why?
Well, I'd like to know the names of the people I've seen naked.
I wasn't naked. I was artistically posed.
You were still naked.
You could lose your job if anyone found out that you posed for that picture.
How do you think I got my last promotion?
I'd
Whoa.
rather not think about it.
Whoa. I don't get this. Like,
Kinda
why am I not
snooty
getting a
for
boat?
glorified barnacle watcher, aren't you?
You're just jealous of my cushy government job. It would be even better if I didn't have to put up with the likes of you.
You must be some kind of ship expert to land such an important and specialized job.
Nope. Don't know anything about them, and I can't stand sailing. I'm just paying my dues until I get a supervisor's job.
Okay. So we got all of that.
All this red tape is giving me a headache.
Don't say I didn't give you anything.
Alright, let's once again... Government job contract. Cushy government job contract form. Like, I don't get it. Why is this not working?
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract, Cushy Edition.
Okay.
The header says Melee
Okay.
Government Employment Contract, Cushy Edition.
Now I should be able... Oh no.
The header says
Oh my
Melee
God, stop it.
Government Employment Contract, Cushy Edition.
Maybe I need to talk about... I'm just gonna see...
I don't think she'd like that.
So weird. How's this not working? Come on, I have my government
Hi,
contract.
I'm back. Nice night for a sail, huh?
It would be if you had a boat.
Okay.
Kinda snooty for a glorified barnacle watcher, aren't you?
You're just jealous of my cushy government job. It would be even better if I didn't have to put up with the likes of you.
I'm commandeering a vessel.
Not so fast, mister. No boat leaves this harbor without my permission, and I see no reason to give you permission to take one of my boats.
I can't
All
even
this
do
red
anything.
tape
I'm
is
so...
giving me a headache.
It's
Don't
weird,
say
like...
I didn't give you anything.
Earlier he told me that I needed some sort of, proof that I was in the employ of the government, that I was important. Now I have 2 contracts and it still doesn't work? Very confused about this. Maybe I need to talk to Elaine about it? I don't know. See if this guy has anything to say. Meathook! Wait, can I look at the bridge?
Looks like Meat Hook finally got himself a bridge. Personally, I kind of miss the old pulley and poultry method.
Yay, reference to the first game, yay. Oh, come on. Again, trying to get this. Here we go. Nope, come on.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's me again.
Go away.
I'm not picking that up.
Okay, that doesn't
Knock
work.
knock.
Who's there?
It's me again.
Go away.
Do I need to give him perhaps something? Let's see. Give Cushy government job contract to...
I'm not sure if Elaine would approve of that.
Okay, give... to the moon.
I'm not sure if Elaine would approve of that.
Okay, none
I'm
of
not
that
sure
works.
if Elaine would approve of that.
Maybe I need to give him the pretzels too? See if this one works.
I'm not sure if Elaine would approve of that.
No. Okay, pretzel then, man. You want a pretzel? I mean, come on. Who doesn't want a pretzel, right?
If I go around offering these to everyone and everything I see, I won't have any for myself.
I don't need any for myself. Ugh. Okay. So this is not where I need to be. Let's talk to... I guess we'll have to talk to Elaine then. I really don't know what else to do. Elaine, maybe she needs to sign it. Maybe the document isn't official yet. Who knows? Let's figure this out. Pum 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 pum. Come on, hurry up, Guybrush. That's one downside to all of this 3D stuff. The actual physical walking around takes time, and it is rather useless. Elaine, please help me out.
Hello, my little plunder bunny.
What are you doing here, Guybrush?
Well, what was I supposed to be doing? Do you see? Did you see the way I rid us of that cataclysmic catapult? I'm having a little luck. Yeah, here we go.
I'm having a little trouble getting a ship.
What kind of trouble?
Well, I can't find one. I don't know. I haven't even tried. I don't have the authority to
I
requisition
don't have
one.
the authority to requisition one. Can you believe that? Me! There must be a bunch of new people around here since we left.
Here, take this.
Ah,
It
there
should
we
give
go.
You an air of authority.
Why didn't you give me that right away?
What's this doohickey?
It's the official gubernatorial symbol of Melee Island. It conveys the authority of the office of governor. It also gets the holder into some pretty great parties.
A true pirate doesn't need some gubernatorial symbol to prove he commands respect.
Yeah.
Yes, well, all the same, I think you'd better take it.
Alright. Oh, does this mean I get to run the island now? I've got some revolutionary ideas about subsidized childcare.
Just give it back the minute you return from Lucer Island.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this thing, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
I'll let
There
you
we go.
concentrate on your campaign.
Thanks.
Again, kinda silly that considering she wants to send... Oh my fucking lordy. Considering she wants to send me to Lucre Island, that she didn't give me this right away for seeing this problem. No, I need to tell her or ask her about everything. It's like telling someone, someone's telling you, like, go buy some groceries, and then you have to come back and get the keys to the car to buy the groceries. Why would they not give that right away? Come on now. Makes no sense, game. Alright, well, let's go get a freaking ship then. Oh wait, no, I need these contracts for, contracts for my crew. Yes. Otis and Carla, they wanted official contracts. So let's give it to them. Hello guys. I'll give Otis the non so cushy one, just the standard one, because Otis is a bit of a dick. Oh, I need to give him to both. What about the cushy one?
Is this some kind of joke?
What?
This contract is not even being signed by the governor.
We may be down on our luck, pirates, but we're not stupid. Come back when you've got a signed contract.
Fine. Jeez. You mean like this one? Don't tell me if I have to go back for Elaine to sign it. Oh my god. That's gonna be the worst.
Is this some
Yep.
kind of joke?
Oh
This
my
contract
lord.
is not even being signed by the governor.
We may be down on our luck, pirates, but we're not stupid. Come back when you've got a signed contract.
I really hate these puzzles already. That's so silly that I get the thing and now I need to go back purely to get it signed. I mean, the characters even tell me. It's such, like, this should not be an issue, game. Come on. Come on now. Let's first claim our boat. Get at least some shit done. Alright. Where is the... Oh. Where is that stamp? this thing? Looks like a dildo. How do you know what a
With
dildo
what?
looks like? What? Oh, sorry.
I need a ship.
I told you, you don't have the authority
Haha.
Check this out.
to... What's this?
The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island.
Oh, I see.
Did you steal it?
Well, I guess you are an important person. Right this way, Mrs. Marley. Let me show you to your ship.
Mrs. Marley. I don't get it. Like, again, this should not... Man, she's waddling. She's like a penguin. Do I actually have to follow her, or does that automatically happen? Okay, it's automatic, so I don't have to do anything. This is an interesting cutscene. I'm sure happy they put that in the game. Right? Adds a lot. This one? Oh, the joke is that I point at every ship like this ship? This one? Of course we get the pink one. No, not that one. That one, the pink one. I think this ship looks fabulous.
Is
Give me
the
this one.
dainty lady.
Oh yeah.
You've obviously got a seaman's eye for nautical details.
But it's pink.
Now, there are a couple of regulations that I'm required to explain to you. First,
But it's
bring it
pink.
back in the same or better condition as it is now.
Like
Second,
not in pink.
Life preservers are to be worn by all crew and passengers at all times. Finally,
Unfortunately,
this
they're blow-up
vehicle is to be
dolls.
used for official business only, so...
No partying.
No joyriding.
Can I go now?
Well, I'd love to hang out here on the docks with you all day. Actually, that's a lie. I can't stand to be near you. Bye.
Wow.
Oh.
Rude.
And enjoy your voyages on the dainty lady.
Okay, we got ourselves a ship.
It's pink.
I think it's the most fabulous ship we've had so far. But that's good. Good. Now we need to go back to Elaine, get those contracts signed apparently. Because now, of course, nothing... Oh, god damn it. Nothing can be easy in this game. Guy by Streetwood going to get some contract signed. It's kind of weird, like, I wonder if Meathook ever becomes more than what he is now, because like right now we had this weird minimalistic interaction with him. Oh boy. Elaine, I'm back. I need you for everything. Seriously, if this was an old Monkey Island game, I would have stolen that stamp from somewhere and then commandeered the ship claiming I was someone else. But no, here we actually have to ask for it, because we're not really pirates. Alright, Elaine.
Hello, my little plunder bunny.
What are you doing here, Guybrush?
I wonder if I can just do it like this, or I need to give her the contracts, but we'll
Nobody
see.
wants to be on my crew.
Ask nice and don't make any ridiculous promises.
Yeah, you should use that in your campaign.
I'll leave the crew selection to you, my dearest, and you can leave the campaign management to me. Is there anything else?
I mean, she is the governor of 3 islands, so... Well, let's see if we can boast a little bit.
Did you see the way I rid us of that cataclysmic catapult?
I always knew you had it in you to destroy heavy machinery, my chaotic little pet. Unfortunately, that's only a stopgap measure. We have to find a more permanent solution.
We need to deal with him permanently. We could move away and leave the mess for someone else. We could make a public offering of the island and retire on the proceeds. We could launch a full-scale attack on City Hall. My ideas are all too ahead of their time to be taken seriously. Yeah, all of this is kind of silly, so I'm not even gonna try. I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
My ideas are all too ahead of their time to be taken seriously.
Thanks for trying to help, Guybrush, but I think we need to stick to the current plan.
I'll get
All
right
right.
on it.
Alright, let's... Oh, fuck.
I'll let you concentrate on your campaign.
Thanks.
You know what I wonder? Wait, I want to see something here. Options... Analog joystick is disabled. Let's enable it. Can I then just run by just pushing hard on the stick? Oh wow. Okay. I can, but it's... Well, I guess this is better. Yeah, like they call it analog, but man, it's just... It's this or fast as ass. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, let's give her the contract. Dearie, would you sign this for me? Please?
What's this for?
I'm not sure. I just have a hunch that a signed government contract might be useful.
Alright, let me sign it.
Is that a joke that he doesn't say what it is because then she would not approve? Or is it just the game not keeping track of what I've actually done? Okay, then the other one. I bet... Okay.
Another contract?
Just to be safe.
Well, so much for my status as a reform candidate. Alright, let me sign it.
Okay, so I'm guessing the normal contract won't work, because they want a cushy contract, right? Like a good one that really gives them a lot. Okay, bye. Oh my god. Oh my god, where am I going? Holy shit. Alright. So first we're gonna give the normal contract, which again I fully expect not to work, and then we'll give the cushy contract, which might work. I'm sure something will happen that makes it all useless, but you know, whatever. Nobody can win in this game. Guybrush Threepwood. Guybrush. Hello there. Alright, let's give him the good. Here's the standard one, which is... Wait, which one? Okay, this one. Here you go. It's signed by the governor.
Wow! You actually got us a signed government contract?
I know, I'm surprised too.
Looks good.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh,
Wait a minute. This is a standard government manual labor contract with no pension plan or dental coverage.
I need my dental
you're
coverage.
Right. We want
Yeah.
a cushy government contract with a desk.
Come back when you got something that doesn't involve back-breaking labor.
We don't want to actually work for our money, that would be crazy. Alright, how about this one then?
Wow. You actually got us a signed contract.
Wow,
Well,
I'm
let's
repeating my
see.
last lines. Yes.
Yes. Good.
Ooh.
Aha.
Carla, do you even know what half of this stuff means?
Not a clue.
No.
But look, it says cushy in the title.
Well, all right then.
All right, Threepwood, you've got yourself a crew.
Is that the ship?
It doesn't look very seaworthy.
At least it doesn't smell like monkeys.
Are you guys ready to go?
Aye, Captain.
Whatever.
No.
Don't make me slap you, Otis.
Fine.
I'll
Let's
slap
get
you,
this
Otis.
over with.
Then we're off to Lucer Island in search of high adventure and
slap
a
you
legally binding
hard.
restraining order.
It'll all end in tears. Mark my words.
Mr.
know,
Cheese,
whoa.
shouldn't we steer away from those dark, portentous clouds?
Nonsense, Captain. A little rain never hurt anyone.
Oh, Fat Island, Spittle Island, Knutten, Booty Island, Jambalaya, Lucre, that's where we're going, Dinky Island, and the Pinnapenny? I don't
There
even
you
know.
go, Mr. Marley. Lucer Island.
Ah, Lucer Town, the largest urban center in the Tri-Island area. Thanks, Mr. Cheese. Next time, you think we can get here with a little less drama?
Oh no. There's not going to be a next time either.
I hate the
Better not
sea.
be. Once was enough.
Okay, I'm going into town. You guys stay here and watch the ship.
Oh, sure. I see how it is.
Sure.
The captain gets to make all the decisions.
Alright. Good stuff. Man, that... well, you can whine all you want about the dainty lady, but look at that ship up there. Like, what on earth is this? Oh. Trying to get a better camera angle on it. I don't know. Let's look at the dainty lady. Oh my god. Let's see what we say of the dainty lady.
Rats. It's still pink.
So what? It's nice.
That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen.
Well, at least he appreciates the figurehead. And I guess it's broken that this guy... Either he hates the ship or he's trying to repair it. I'm just gonna go with the first option. I think he's trying to destroy the ship. I will not go back on a fucking pink vessel again. It tarnishes my reputation. Okay, we were going here because we needed to talk to the lawyers. Right. And my outfit's changed. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is it? No, Port Authorities. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong one, but let's
Lucer
see.
Island Port Authority. I'm not picking that up. I better not go in there, or they might get on
Okay.
my case about the damage my navigator did to the docks.
Wow. Remember how in the first, or in the third game, everything was so nicely integrated so you couldn't really see what you could interact with? Yeah, a little different here. Oh my, I don't even know. Can I not go here? I guess not. I'm running into a wall, I believe. Great. What is this? Ship parts store? Ooh, let's see. If can we buy anything
This
there?
must be the ship shock shop I heard Mr. Cheese talking about. I'm not picking that up. Nah, I'll let my crew take care of finding replacement parts.
Then why even label the house if I can't do anything with it? Law Office of WTD. This is where we need to be. Alright, let's talk to some lawyers. Good gameplay.
Excuse me, is this?
Oh man, this is scary.
Come in. Come in.
Welcome.
For you.
I was told you guys could help me.
Of course we can.
Is that a noose behind them?
Wrongful dismemberment.
Hit and run dinghy accident?
Hurt your back while pillaging another ship?
Got your
No,
eyes packed
I
out
need
by
you to
my
see if you can
nose.
save my house from being destroyed.
That doesn't sound very
Prestigious.
Lucrative.
Did I mention that my house is the governor's mansion on Melee Island?
Governor's mansion, you say?
well. That changes things.
Nice use of the TM.
But you can't be the governor.
I'm
Is
here
he supposed to be
representing the
resting his
Honorable
head
Elaine
on that
Marley
hand?
Fleetwood, governor of the Tri-Island area. She's my wife.
Oh, I get it.
He's joking about the wife thing.
And people think lawyers have no sense of humor.
You know,
No.
it's illegal to make such wrongful
And preposterous.
claims.
Should we sue him?
How much money do you think he has?
I'm serious. We just got back from our honeymoon. 3 glorious
What am I
months on
doing?
the high seas. And returned to find the mansion under siege by a dastardly demolitionist.
Is this alleged demolitionist wealthy?
Yes, we could sue them.
Put a lien on their catapult.
File a writ of habeas moneyus.
Wouldn't you rather go after the big bucks? If Elaine wins the election, she'll be a powerful person. And if the mansion is saved, she'll have someone to thank. And if that someone is you...
We would be given a lot of money.
Earned, not given.
Think outside the juror's box, my esteemed colleague.
I mean,
we
come
could
on.
become the official lawyers for the Tri-Island area.
Do you know how much
Yes,
money
the
there is in
preferred legal
that?
team of the governor's office.
What do you need from us,
TM.
young fellow?
I don't know. You handled Grandpa Marley's
I
estate,
know,
right?
right?
Right.
Right?
Politics is all
Did
what
he
I
have
was
a plan
missing
for
from
such
this
a
game.
crisis?
Nope.
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 But we'll get right on it.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I'll wait.
Actually, this may take a while.
Legal issues can be quite complicated.
And take a lot of research.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't there something else you could do for a
That's
while?
a good. That's.
the
I was actually
island.
thinking of something.
Taking the side.
Yeah, that's a good
I guess so.
analogy
Oh,
or
hey,
synonym
you might as
for
well
this
take this.
situation.
What is it?
It's a letter from Grandpa
This is so
Marley.
boring.
It was
Marley and
supposed to
Marley?
be delivered after his granddaughter got married.
It's Marley and Marley, ghost lawyer or something. Man, that fucking bookcase of them is so slanted.
Now be
It
gone.
annoys me.
We have work to do.
Look how slanted this thing is. But yeah, and the Dynamo trade talk in Star Wars. Remember how in Monkey Island 2, my character like Guybrush made such a point out of there being no law and order on Scab Island, that Largo was the only law. Yeah, those were fun times. Now we're actually dealing with lawyers.
Let's see what it says. My dearest Elaine, if you are reading this, then you are married and I am dead. Now that you've finally settled down with a fearless pirate husband, it's time for you to claim the final pieces of your family's heritage. At the Lucer Island Municipal Bank, you'll find a safe deposit chest under my name. Among other things, the chest contains the deed to the Marley Mansion. Never lose sight of this deed. Furthermore,
I'm
the
gonna
chest
lose
also
sight of the
contains
deed.
my wedding gifts to you. I'm sorry that I was unable to deliver them in person, but I go to my grave confident that you've chosen a man I would be proud to call grandson. Lastly, and most importantly, the chest contains the keys to the most terrifying secret in the Caribbean. A secret 10 times as terrifying as Big Whoop.
The secret of Monkey
The
Island.
secret of the ultimate insult. Yikes!
Ooh.
If the unholy power of the ultimate insult ever found its way into the wrong hands, there's no telling what sorts of hex-spawn mischief could be unleashed upon our fun-loving pirate citizens. Guard these secrets with your life, and know that no matter where you are, your grandfather is watching over you. With all my love,
You know what?
Horatio Tokamata Marley. How sweet. P.S.
Oh my
If
God.
your deadbeat parents come around looking for a handout, tell them to take a long walk off a short gangplank.
If we knew where the body was, we could
You know what?
warn exhumation.
Just saying. I think. Oh, wait, I lost both contracts now? Oh, I did. What bullshit is that? I had one contract and now that's lame. Just as it was just to misguide you in that one puzzle. That's really lame. I thought that would have some value later. Also, in case you want to know the ultimate insult, it's this game to the Monkey Island series. That's the fucking ultimate insult. Game
Law
sucks.
practice for dummies. The law of the sea. Statutes and regulations of Lucer Island.
Alright, so I cannot walk around these guys. Can we pick up this small barrel maybe? if I can look at the small barrel, that would be... Oh, my fucking lord. Yeah,
If I
pick it
took
up.
it, their clients wouldn't have anything to sit on.
Who puts them on a fucking barrel anyway? Can I walk here? No? Okay, I guess there's nothing to do here. Can we pick up this barrel? Oh. Oh my god.
Let's see what's inside.
Hey, get
Sorry.
away from that.
I thought there were complimentary mints inside.
Follow the money.
Wait, so I'm not allowed to look in this? Oh my fucking god. Look at the barrel. This is so hard.
Let's see what's inside.
Hey, get away from that.
I thought there were complimentary mints inside.
No, we really.
I've never played this game. Well, it's horrendous. Like, you can see how hard it is. Like, if I just had a mouse, that would make things easy. It's so hard to just focus on something in this game. Okay, well, again, these maps are the best part of this whole place. This looks really nice. Oh man, look at
It's a
puddle.
stinky puddle of swamp water. I'm not picking that up. Mighty pirates don't need to splash around in puddles.
So I guess we could use this raft.
It's a crude raft. I'm not picking that up.
Alright, we're just gonna use the raft. I don't know. Let's just go somewhere. But we had to go to some safety deposit box, right? Oh, I can actually... Oh, there we go. I can totally... I'm not sure if this is a good thing, but we can paddle. Bye. Goodbye, cruel game. See you in the telltale Oh, got time? Oh, I guess. I wonder if this is one of those things where I need a map again, you know, go left at the got time. Oh.
It's locked.
Okay, it's really creepy.
I
Again,
think I need
reminds...
some sort of compass to navigate these marshes.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm back at the start. Okay, yeah, this is one of those things. So, okay. Let's leave this place. We'll come back when we actually need to be here, I guess. Come on, Guybrush, move it. Move it, Guybrush. Off into the fog, never to be seen again. Bible Thumop 7. Oh, it's Guybrush 3-boot. Yeah, here lies. Enter foreboding mansion. I don't know, looks interesting. Again, this looks like it's from a totally different game. Is it just me or is this art style so odd? Totally different from... Well, not... It doesn't fit in... It fits more like into a Myst game or something like that.
That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I don't see any watchbird. What watchbird am I looking at? Do you see a watchbird? What the fuck? No, wait. Oh.
Maybe
Oh,
the person
phew.
that lives in this abode will be home later.
This abode. I don't want to use the flower. Put the flower away. It's very annoying that you automatically hold that flower. Oh, this bird, like the statue thing? Ugh, man. Okay.
That fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Really? It looks really ugly, but scary. Okay, can we go in here? Guest house?
It's locked.
Nope. Okay, so I'm guessing everything is locked until I actually need to go there, which is not bad. At least that makes me not, you know, wander so much. Do all kinds of things that are not relevant yet. So we needed to go to some sort of safety deposit box, right? Who the hell is this guy? What's up, bro? Oh, we can't talk to him. Can we talk to him? No, we can't. He has a weird walk cycle. Okay, okay, this is probably where it is, because it's the bank, right? It probably has that. We have a manhole.
Wow, Lucre Town is a sewage system. How nice is that? I'll bet you could get into any bathroom on Lucre Island through here.
It's a weird first thing to conclude.
I'm not picking that up.
Oh no. Am I going in now? No, I'm not.
It's just too heavy for me to pull open on my own.
Either I need help, or I need a crowbar. We can look at the window here.
This bank
Let's
sure has a lot of windows. I'm not picking that up. I can't reach that window standing down here on the ground.
Okay. Well, let's just go into the bank and just move this thing around, along, I guess. Why Miss never finished the game?
Just why not, young lady?
Bank policy, sir.
It's Australian.
I can't these travelers' checks because we've never heard of, what's his name? Australia.
But you've honored them countless times before.
We've had a bad run of counterfeit money come through here lately, so we've had to tighten our policy. And if you ask me, these don't look real. Besides the funny name, there's a picture of a strange animal on here that has another one popping out of its belly.
That's a kangaroo, you ignorant pirate trollop.
See? There you go. Kangaroo. Another funny name. Funny to say, too.
It's like the people who made this game just discovered Australia exists. Just fucking let it go already. Whoa, he is
I've
pissed.
got business to attend to, but I'll come back, and when I do, I want these honored.
Have a nice day, Mr.
I'm gonna stab you through the chest.
Kangaroo.
Man, that was not interesting at all.
Kangaroo.
Never finished Myth. I never even played any Myth game. It's too... It really doesn't work for me. Like, these games are at least fun, with fun voice acting and fun story and just a bit of humor. Myth is just so boring. I don't know, it just doesn't work for me that well. But I know a lot of people really like it. God, there's too much stuff to look at here. Way too much. But let's talk to the banker. Bank teller, I guess. Oh, okay.
Hi there.
Welcome to the second bank of Lucer.
Where's the
I'm Brittany.
first?
How may I help you?
Well, what happened to the first bank? Yeah, let's ask.
What happened to the first Bank of Lucer?
Nothing. It was our public relations department's idea. They felt that being called the first bank didn't project an image of experience.
That's a weird way of looking at it, but okay. See, again, I would think the joke here would have been so much nicer if they said, like, welcome to the bank who has been here since eternity, and then you ask since eternity, and then they say, like, it projects experience, when it clearly doesn't. I don't know, just the second bank, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'd like to make a deposit. No. I need to make a withdrawal. I'd like a loan, please. I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box. No free toasters, I'm leaving. Random.
I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
Fine, sir. And whose name is it under?
Marley. H.T. Marley. Here's a letter that might help.
Here we go. Good, good, good. We're making progress.
I see. This is for Governor Marley. Do you have power of attorney to act on her behalf?
I'm her dashing husband.
Not good enough.
Oh. Well, there is this.
Now I grab that thing again, the stamp.
Oh my. That will be fine, sir. Just a moment.
Wow.
Mr. Quidworth,
Did she
there's
get
a gentleman here
aroused
to
by
use the vault.
the stamp? Oh my!
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr. Threepwood.
As you wish, sir.
He really adds a lot to the conversation, this little fucker.
If you'll just follow me into the vault, we can open up your grandfather-in-law's safe deposit chest.
Man, this camera angle makes me vomit.
Well, here it is, sir. The safe deposit chest of H.T. Marley, just as he left it over 20 years ago.
Wow, what an amazing collection of junk. Why would Grandpa Marley store garbage like this in a bank?
That Governor Marley was an eccentric old salt, wasn't he? We were all crushed when he disappeared off the face of the earth like he did. Anyway, well, I've got some loans to turn down. You just let me know when you're done here, and I'll come running.
Gee, thanks. Well, I guess I better start looking for that deed to the governor's mansion so I can get home to Elaine.
Hey, there's another Guybrush
Let's see
there.
now. Hot water bottle, monkey pacifier,
That's creepy.
Jimmy Hoffa, do-it-yourself tattoo kit, bloody stiletto knife, bottomless mug.
Well, you really should have called me first. We have rules about...
You know, this is actually oddly creepy.
And I'll see if I can scrounge up a grub.
Wax lips. Ah, there it is.
Stick him up!
Yikes! Who are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No, you're not.
What makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, Guybrush is much better looking than you are. And for another, the real Guybrush doesn't smell like anchovy halitosis. Ooh.
All right, mate, bucko. That's enough of that. Back away from the Barney heirlooms and be quick about it. Now, Mr. Threepwood, take a good long look at the last...
Oh my lord, that face. That's an horrendous looking face. Ah, Guybrush, you suck.
I knew that
ass.
deregulated banking would lead to this.
Okay, so we were making progress and we failed. We don't have the ultimate insult, we don't have anything that we need. What is really weird though is oh god, now I forgot what I was going to say about this.
Just send out the hostages and I'll see what I can do for you.
Never!
Wait, what? The cops are holding him out. Okay, whatever, fine.
This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley.
So this is a hint of who stole our shit. So let's get that. We need that.
Dude, this thing reeks.
Oh, and what is that underneath it?
Everybody freeze! This is a robbery!
All kinds of sea sponges. Why are there sea sponges everywhere? Did we just get robbed by SpongeBob SquarePants or something? Just take it, will you? There. I really need some way to automatically put that in, because bringing up the inventory every time just to pull it away.
The lawyers have negotiated a settlement. Now drop everything and come out.
My lawyers are fired.
I can't use this.
No,
I can't use this.
Put it in your pocket. Oh my god. Pick up the sword.
An old cracked sword.
Pick it up. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. We got a sword. Instantly I feel better. Alright. Now let's see if we can get out of here. Use old sword with vault door, with bottom hinge, with top hinge. Oh yeah, no. What I find so odd is that actually I was able to get into this vault so easily. I mean, okay, I had a letter, but then the stamp, again, I could have easily stolen that stamp. The security here sucks.
The lawyers have negotiated a settlement.
Oh man.
Drop everything and come out.
My
Oh, I
lawyers
broke
are
this
fired.
sword. I
That's
can't believe I broke the sword.
That didn't get me anywhere.
THREEPWOD.
The sword seems to be widening the crack a bit. Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Okay.
With the sword jammed in there, the gap is larger.
Okay.
If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here.
Oh, we can now pick up stuff? Or not? Can we not pick up stuff? There's all kinds of shit laying on the floor. No? Okay.
That's GUYBRUSH.
Oh my god. Look at the thing. Look at it. Turn around. Look. Oh my god, look at it. Jesus.
There seems to be something inside. It's a music box.
Oh. Okay, take it.
Hey, there's a bottle of fine grog behind this music box.
Okay, take it.
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm guessing we need to put a sea sponge in there and then pour grog on it to make it expand or something like that? Maybe? Sorry. 1 second here. So, use large sea sponge with broken old sword jammed in it, alright?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty bank robber.
Okay, do we need to put them all in there? Let's see. Use sea with top
That doesn't
hinge.
need a sponge.
Nope.
That doesn't need a sponge.
Okay, we're just gonna put all the sea sponges around this thing, I guess. It's really weird, this puzzle, but okay. And then,
I want all of it.
God.
And don't forget the loot behind the counter.
Okay, there we go. We got it all sea sponged up. So now, let's get the grog. Here we go. All too easy. Oh, I like that the grog still is all green. That's really nice of them, actually.
So long, suckers. And remember, you've just been robbed by Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, there's a wanted poster of him.
Where'd he go?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Get him! Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right. Down to the jailhouse with you.
And then I was in jail. Several hours later, I'm gonna be broken up by my wife.
All right, you.
No.
Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't me, it was the no-nosed bandit.
Right. No-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed. You! Although we haven't found the loot yet.
You'll find it
I
with the
know.
real robber. So let me
Oh
go and
my
get
God.
cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd
How
be a lot easier
about-
if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book.
No, you don't.
Since this is your first offense, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the mansion and play with Timmy?
No, you are confined to Lucer Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of bank robbery. To make sure you don't leave, You are required to wear the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
I was wondering about that. It's rather uncomfortable. Can you loosen it?
Well, that wouldn't be the point then, would it? It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest here with you people. I really hate this game. This is just so insultingly stupid. Ugh. I don't want to be negative per se. But man, this is really, really, really fucking bad. Ugh, this game is terrible. Really, really terrible.
Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling.
Smooth impaling. Use tin of chicken grease with Iron Maiden.
That's greasy enough as it is.
Okay.
No, I get enough grease eating fish and chips.
Okay, just put it away. I want a spear. Can I not take this spear? God damn you, game. What is this? Look at what I'm. Look at these things on the wall. These. No, I guess it's nothing. Look at implements of torture.
Lucer Island doesn't mollycoddle its criminal element. My mom told me not to play with sharp, pointy objects. I'd rather not.
I'd rather not. Okay, not quite sure if I need to talk to this ass clown, but clearly in the back there, Otis is in jail too.
Now there's a manly pirate. It's attached to the wall. It says, Contra leges marinas latrocinium maris est. I think that means, actually I have no idea what it means.
I also don't know what it means. Marinas is probably like the sea, right? Or the harbor. Contra leges. Oh, if only I knew Italian. Not Italian, Latin. Okay. Oh, no, go back in. I guess I need to talk to this guy to get some tips of where to go, but let's first check out Otis. Fucking Otis. Hey, you suck, Otis. Again, stop doing that, game.
Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
You too?
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
Again, flowers?
When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Jay?
You're not helping.
It's almost like the game realizes its own stupidity with that logic. He will be released when I am done, yeah, because otherwise we can't leave this island because we would be short a crew member.
What is it with you and flowers?
It's
know,
a
right?
plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of pussies.
Pick a pack of bossies.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past.
What? No, but that makes it more deja vu-ish, because again, like, that's all references to the first game.
See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
It's painful how much these game developers do know of the old games, and then this doesn't feel anything like Monkey Island. Okay, look at Hook.
Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place.
Because there's a hook. The guy's now completely obsessed with hooks. All
Inspector?
Right. Yes?
Well, I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. It was the no-nose pirate that robbed the bank.
Who? Peg-nosed Pete. Listen, if I had a monkey for every time some penny ante crook tried to pin their criminal malfeasance on Peg-nosed Pete, I'd have enough monkeys to work out a reasonable sequel to Hamlet by now.
So what you're saying is that you don't believe me?
No.
So you're saying that you do believe me?
Why don't you believe that Peg-Nosed Pete robbed the bank?
Because, Mr. Threepwood, it's just not Peg-Nose's style. If Peg-Nose had robbed a bank, he would have snuck in under the cover of darkness, used a clever series of weights and pulleys to open the vault, and would have absconded with the loot without leaving a trace of his presence. Peg-Nosed Pete would never simply enter a bank in the middle of the day, waving a pistol around like a common thug. It's beneath him.
Wait a minute, you're Peg-Nosed Pete! Just for the sake of argument, what would it take to prove my innocence? Why for the sake of argument? Just say what it... I already... Again, these sentences make no sense.
Just for the sake of argument, what would it take to prove my innocence?
Well, since you don't have an alibi, you'd have to turn the finger of blame towards the real culprit.
Great. How do I do that?
Off the top of my head, I can think of 3 things that would do the job. A, new evidence would have to surface linking the so-called real perpetrator to the crime. 2, the stolen bank loot would have to be recovered. And Z, the real criminal, would have to be caught and brought to justice.
That should be a piece of cake for a pirate with a keen analytical mind like myself.
I'll keep your cell warm.
How's the investigation going? What? I'm not investigating anything. That's your job.
How's the investigation going?
What investigation? You were caught red-handed. I'm just waiting for the judge.
Oh.
I was not caught red-handed. I don't have the loot. Good luck with that fucking case, man. God damn it.
How do I go about proving
No.
my innocence again?
I didn't want to ask
That's
that.
the real perpetrator.
Oh,
recover the loot and come up with evidence to back your story up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where can I find Peg-Nosed Pete?
If I knew that, he'd be locked up right now.
Because he framed me for robbing the bank?
No, because he's wanted for approximately 300 other crimes on Lucer Island.
Yeah.
Can you remove this voodoo anklet? I really need to get back to my wife.
Sorry, you're stuck on this island until your trial arrives. Or until you manage to prove that you're innocent.
When can I expect my trial?
As soon as the judge returns.
Great,
Which
when's that?
will be
He
never.
should be back within a few weeks, when his vacation's over.
A few weeks? I need to get back to Melee Island today.
Well, I guess you should have thought of that before you went and robbed that bank now, shouldn't you?
But I'm innocent.
Tell it to the judge.
Wow, this voodoo anklet sure is uncomfortable.
That's why it's called the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
You're not gonna lift a finger to help me, are you?
No.
But what about justice?
Haven't you heard? Justice is blind.
Not to mention lazy, apparently.
Quiet, you.
Don't insult me to my face. I will slap you with my stick. Alright, fine.
Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. He'd like this place. No.
Okay. Alright, fine. Let's get the hell out of this godforsaken place. Ah, man. This game is ass. Who's this?
That's a very aesthetically pleasing fountain, I think.
Is that the woman from the bank?
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh, hi. Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry.
Trying to be sexy, is it not working?
Sorry you lost your job.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't like
Wait,
working
what?
at that bank much anyway.
How did I know she lost her job?
Really wanted to be in show business.
This game is really weird. Like, how does my character know that she lost her job? Did we skip dialogue here or what?
What kind of show business?
I want to be a singer and have my own backup dancers. I don't have any skills or experience, but I figure with the right attitude, there's no stopping me.
Now, where would I get the right attitude? Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
I don't think so. I'm looking for someone a little more
talented.
Cool.
Wow. And not even a day has gone by and I'm trying to hook up with new chicks. Guybrush is the worst.
Then why were you wasting away at the bank?
I was making ends meet while I put my act together. Guess I needed the push. I was getting too wrapped up in the whole financial system thing.
Hope that works out for you.
I have no clue what we're doing. What are you gonna do now? Is it too late to open an account? I have many manly things to do in a sensitive way? I don't even know.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, I always wanted to get into show business.
Hope that works out for you.
Ugh, these fucking dialogue.
Is it too late to open an account?
You're funny, Mr. Threepwood. The bank is no concern of mine anymore.
Now, if only you were cool, we could make an act together.
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Okay, great. That was useful. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna stick by it, but I already don't feel like playing this game anymore. It's just so shit. Give me 1 second, I need to refresh this. Bait shoppe? Bait shoppe? I wanna bucket of rotten fish.
There's nothing like the smell of buckets upon buckets of rotting fish in the morning sun.
Can I take it? Can I take it? Can I take the goose or the
It's
duck?
a rather unspectacular duck.
Take it. Take the duck. Awesome, we got a duck. Thank you, duck. Yep. I have a lot of problem with picking up some stuff, but a duck, no issue. Alright, let's go in here. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but let's do something at least.
Phew, it smells like dead fish in here.
9 kinds of dead fish, huh?
What? Okay. Free bait.
It's a large, stinky vat of free bait, marinating in bait juice.
That's disgusting. Can we take some? It's free after all, right? There we go. We got some free bait. Can we take some more? Oh.
Only 1 per customer.
Ah, guess not. Okay, let's look at the termite fucking circus.
Whee, look at the cute little termite circus. It's just like a flea circus, but with termites.
Man, these things are on crack. Look at them go. I mean, they're not really using any of the things that are laying there. But they, well, I guess they are. It's kind of hard to see this whole 3D, 2D thing. But man, these things are crazy.
That was exciting.
Please leave the termites alone. They're
The
a very
termites.
temperamental group of performers, you know, and they must not be disturbed.
Oh, sorry.
It took me weeks or months or years to train them, and they don't bring in much money, but please do not disturb them.
Contrary to popular legends, fish heads are neither roly nor poly. I doubt that I'll be needing a fish head. And even if I do, I'm not picking one up.
Yep, the game would just be over because I refuse to continue.
This must be where the magic happens. I'd rather not.
Can I?
Don't touch that! You'll contaminate the bait preparation zone.
What am I doing? Look at Guybrush, what the fuck?
Whee, look at the cute little termite circus. It's just like a flea circus, but
Yeah.
with termites.
Get out,
That
get
was
out.
exciting.
Look at shelves, look at barrel of bait. Alright, let's just talk to this guy, I guess. Salty old cur.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Well?
Do you have any bait that could catch a cold?
No.
Ha ha ha.
Do you have any bait that could catch a tiger by the tail?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a thief?
No!
Do you have any bait that could catch a red grouper?
For the last time. Oh, yes. That
Wait a minute,
free
I do
stuff
have
over
that.
there will work fine.
Gotcha.
He has a weird accent.
How's the bait business?
It stinks.
You're telling me, P.U.
No, I mean it's horrible.
I know. I bet business would pick up if you open a window every now and then. That's odd. Why?
Well, it may be the chum talking, but I could swear that Lucer Island is getting less and less pirate-friendly.
Really? How?
Why, we've been besieged.
By hostile invaders?
Lice. Tourists.
Yikes.
There aren't many of them around today, but you hang around for a week, and they'll pop up like a bloated corpse in a calm sea. Why, they've been driving some of Lucer's oldest pirate-oriented businesses into new fields, and have compelled some of our nastier pirates to consider new lifestyle choices. Why, I myself have soiled my once noble bait shop with a cheesy termite circus in a desperate attempt to get me hands on some of those tourist shekels.
Well, is it working?
Not very well. Insects seem to repel tourists almost as much as fish guts.
Go figure.
And he has the worst idea of running a business ever. Alright, do you know anything about the No-Nose Pirate Thief? That might actually, help us. I'm also afraid to ask, but why are you running a termite circus? Sure stinks in here. Let's ask about the Pirate Thief. I guess that's the one thing that's interesting. And again, it takes half an hour to get to the right dialogue box.
Do you know anything about a no-nosed pirate thief?
That sounds like Peg-Nosed Pete.
You know
I knew his
you
name.
kidding? Everyone on Lucer Island has heard of Peg-Nosed Pete.
Well, who is he? Where can I find him?
Who is he?
Boy, he's the most notorious thief on Lucer Island. He's never been caught, and his loot has never been recovered. And his true face, aside from his trademark false nose, has never been seen.
Well, I've seen his true face. It's not pretty.
Yeah, right. And I've seen a bucket of chum solve complex math problems.
Okay.
Where can I find him?
You can't. Nobody can. There's rumor that his hideout is somewhere in the heart of the Mists of Time marsh.
Great. I'm off to the marsh.
But no one has ever been able to navigate their way through the marsh without getting hopelessly lost. It's cursed.
Darn. Another curse.
Me and curses. Okay, so I need to find a way through the marsh. Through the swamp. Good to know.
How did he lose his nose?
Oh, that's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucer Island. Some would have you believe that Pegnose's proud proboscis was pecked off by a duck. But I believe it was a school of deranged flounder that made off with his honker.
That's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucer Island?
Well, no. But it sounds more ominous that way.
How does he smell without a nose anyway? Well, that's not very interesting. So we do have a dock, so if that story is correct, we probably need to use the dock on Pegnose's Pete to, like, instill some fear into the guy.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, whatever skins your salmon.
I don't want to talk about anything. Fuck it, let's do
I'm
something.
almost afraid to ask, but why are you running a termite circus?
Well,
I'm not, it's running
I used
me.
to sell termites as bait, but most deep-sea fishermen prefer something with a bit more...
stench?
Meat. Anyway, when bait sales started tailing off, I took all my termites and trained them to do circus tricks. I even got the act approved by the newly formed Lucer Arts Entertainment Consortium.
Was it working?
Lucer Arts?
Not
Get
really.
it?
I have to kick most of my profits back to the head of the consortium. That rude.
Again, a sort of a bit of a joke at LucasArts here. Do I really want to know any of this? I mean, again, like Bizarre Bebo says, it's world building, but man, do I not care.
Why is that bait over there free?
Well, that bait is nearly expired. I need to get rid of it before it goes bad.
How does bait go bad?
Oh, the usual ways. Falls in with the wrong crowd, starts rebelling against authority, begins
that's a pretty
dating
funny
bait
joke.
of loose virtue. And before you know it, the bait's gone bad.
Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad Bait Edition. Baitin' Bad. Okay. Let's do this.
Sure stinks in here.
You get used to it after a while, and come to miss it when you're out and about. That's why I never bathe, see? So I can keep that sweet, sweet scent of fish entrails with me wherever I go.
Did I tell you I wasn't married?
How touching. Not to mention revolting.
Alright.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you'll board it.
That's good. It's fine. Can't grab the knife. I feel I need to grab something here. Maybe. Look at caviar. Ooh, he has caviar? Oh, come on. Do it. Line up properly, fucking game.
Caviar? In a bait shop?
Oh, that's just how I get rid of my expired bait, eh?
Okay, can I take it?
Even if I liked caviar, I wouldn't take that stuff. Even if I liked caviar,
Alright, let's get out of here.
Says
So at least we
may
made
not
some
be
progress.
fit for human or animal
Just
consumption.
leave. Oh my god, leave. At least we know we need to find a map to go through the marshes, because that's where we will find No-Nose Pete. The question is though, why did he know that I was going to be there at that exact time and dressed up like me? So clearly someone is instructing him to do this stuff. Let's see, this guy looks interesting. Whoa. We have, what is this? A pile of spritzers? Can we take one?
I'll just take one.
Sure, there you go, we got a spritzer. Not quite sure what we do with that. This guy looks like a freak. Look at this clown. Oh my god, oh my god.
Hey, stop that!
That's so scary. Oh, what a freak. Alright.
It's a full bottle of perfume.
I guess he wants to sell us annoying perfume pusher.
What's with all the spritzing, mate?
Welcome to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle fragrances from exotic lands transport you to worlds of romance and delight. My name is Hugo, and I am a licensed aromatherapist. Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes?
Hugo talks in the third
or
person.
aftershaves?
Aren't you a little piratey for a perfume salesman? You wouldn't happen to to have seen a no-nosed pirate running around here with a sack of loot, would you? That's the... what's that ungodly stench you've been exposing to unexpected passers-by? Let's just go down the list.
Aren't you a little piratey for a perfume salesman?
Hugo's not a pirate. Hugo's a model citizen, making a positive
Unfortunately, I am not Hugo. Now die!
Uh-huh.
You sure look like a pirate to me.
You sure look like a pirate to me.
But Hugo's not a pirate. Not anymore, leastways.
That life is behind me.
By taking Ozzy Mandrill's Pirate Re-Education Mail Order Correspondence course.
What's that?
It's a miracle, it is. In 3 weeks, it taught Hugo how to channel his destructive antisocial urges into more constructive
I find the
avenues.
pirates in this game
Like
to be
selling
very
scented bathwater.
very social,
Precisely.
actually. Why would you want to quit being a pirate in the first place?
Why would you want to quit being a pirate in the first place?
Because Hugo could read the writing on the wall. Hugo saw that the pirate lifestyle was being marginalized by powerful outside interests. Hugo decided to get out.
Why
by
does this
getting
game have an
good.
8.6?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Doesn't Hugo miss being a pirate?
Not especially, no. Although sometimes Hugo misses the wind in his face. And the wenches. And Hugo misses the grog.
Wedges.
And the decks covered with the blood of Hugo's enemies.
I think he's
But other
losing
than
it.
that, no, not at all.
I think he might go back to being a pirate.
You wouldn't happen to have seen a no-nosed pirate run by here with
This
a
guy
sack of
barely
loot,
has a
would you?
nose.
No,
He might be him.
but
Oh no, he
Hugo
does have a
did
nose.
see you run by here with a sack of loot.
Fine, where did I go?
When I ran by here with a sack of loot, which way was I going?
Towards the deepest forests of Lucer Island.
Thanks.
Great.
What's that ungodly stench you've been exposing to unsuspecting passers-by?
That's our featured fragrance, Eau de
Oh, the
LeChuck.
LeChuck.
Who'd want to smell like LeChuck?
Oh, it's very popular among tourists wanting to capture that authentic swashbuckling mystique.
But LeChuck smelled like a rotting corpse.
We prefer to refer to it as earthy.
Eau de LeChuck's really that popular?
Oh, yes, sir. In the last few hours, Hugo's gone through dozens of sample bottles.
That doesn't mean that it's popular. That does mean that you are been spraying it on people and they didn't want it and left.
Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please
But I
come
didn't buy
again.
anything. Ugh, man. I wonder if we need to use this Eau de LeChuck on like the fish guy. Because, you know, he likes the way he smells. Oh, well, we can... Oh, right, we can combine items, I guess. Holy moly. Wait, we have our broken sword still? Oh, okay. That's cool, I guess. I'm gathering way too many items, I must say. It's not good. Okay, can we get this axe? High-tech Cooper's tool?
Nice hatchet. I'm not picking that up.
Why not? Take the hatchet. It's good. Oh my god. Laundry. Look at the laundry. I cannot line myself
laundry
up.
got hung up after it was cleaned.
Okay. Can we go in here? Can we go in here?
Whoever lives here must be pretty small. I'm not picking that up.
I want to go
You can't
in.
fit through that little door.
Yes, you can. Just duck. Okay. House of Sticks. Oh, we're already going in. I have no control over this situation. Oh man, there's way too much stuff to look at. I hate it. Look at a sword of sticks. Look at sticks.
It's a barrel of sticks.
It is.
Just another barrel of sticks. I don't think there are any sticks I want in that barrel. I don't think there are any sticks I want in that
Freddy,
barrel.
where's my new walking stick?
It's right over here, Mr. Mandrill. A brand new cane, hand-carved to the exact specifications of your previous stick.
It better be, or I'll buy up your putrid little shop and replace it with something useful, like a public urinal.
Oh man, I thought his head
take
flew
it
off.
that you'll be putting this on your tab, Mr. Mandrill.
What do you think?
So he's not buying any, he's not paying for anything, this fucking Australian piece of fuck? Alright. Oh, I think he dropped something.
You know, if I weren't a peaceable sort, I'd whack that gentleman over the head with one of my sticks. I
do
wouldn't
it
stop
for you.
whacking until his brains leaked out
Whoa.
all over my rustic, hand-polished hardwood floor. Yep,
But you're a peaceable sort, right?
yep.
He sounds like a psycho. Alright.
Slightly irregular and blemished sticks. 40%
Again,
off, marked price.
That was kind of funny, but like too extreme for this game, for the joke, but
These
whatever.
sticks look perfectly fine to me.
To the untrained eye, they might. Those sticks didn't pass our rigid quality assurance process.
Well, give me a proper, like a shitty stick then. I'm fine with that. Oh my lord. Irregular sticks, where are they?
There's so many to choose from. I can't decide. If I had a hamster, I could use this stuff for bedding.
There was irregular sticks. Irregular sticks. There we
These
go.
sticks look perfectly fine to me.
To the untrained eye, they might. Those sticks didn't pass our rigid quality assurance process.
It is very important to choose a walking stick that fits your body, lifestyle, and temperament. Your walking stick should be no more than waist high and hefty enough to support 50% of your body weight. Active people should choose a stick that corresponds with the type of activity. Boring. I guess I don't want a walking stick that bad.
I do. Well, I would love a walking stick. Alright, now wood shavings.
If I had a hamster, I could use this stuff for bedding.
Here we go. Clearly we needed to pick that up. Good stuff. Not quite sure what we do with wood shavings. I would imagine perhaps lighting something. I mean, what else do you do with wood shavings? Look at abacus? What the hell is that?
This must be Freddy's calculator. Pirates don't need calculators.
Besides, it's not yours to take, Sonny.
It's so weird. Sometimes I feel like I'm just hearing Guybrush's thoughts, but I guess he vocalizes everything he thinks.
It's Freddy's stick catalog. Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here?
The real stick? What?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your racket?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I carve walking sticks.
Why aren't you called William Walking Stick? Or Sean Stick? Sean the Stick... No, Peter the Stick Provider. Whatever, doesn't matter. Freddy the Stick... Stick... I don't know, I have nothing. Alright, I wouldn't think that a walking stick shop could support itself on a pirate-infested island. Why not? I mean, they all walk on peg legs. I'm sure he makes those too. Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for me. You wouldn't happen to know anything about a no-nose pirate, would you? Well,
I wouldn't think that a walking stick shop could support itself on a pirate-infested island.
Well, under normal circumstances, I might agree with that sentiment. But lately, Lucer Island's been experiencing an influx of tourists, gawkers, and other assorted outsiders. They're always more than eager to purchase my authentic pirate walking sticks, at a reasonable markup, of course. Besides which, I can always depend on Mr. Mandrill to break a few dozen sticks a week. He's been single-handedly keeping me in business for months.
Is he though? Didn't he say that we put it? Didn't you just now say that it's all put on a tab? So, are you now telling me that he's actually paying for this stuff? I feel the game is kind of, you know, the storyline is kind of falling apart now. Also, one thing that is worth noting is that compared to Monkey Island 2, all the roofs here are actually fully, you know, working. There are no holes in them. So, good stuff.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, no, I wouldn't
Oh my
exactly
god,
call
dude.
it booming. But
You're still playing this shit. Yeah, I know.
And if Mr. Mandrill ever pays off his tab, I can retire.
Yeah, you know what? I even support your strike. This game is horrendous. But, we started it, we're gonna finish this shit. But it's I don't know why this game got an 8.6, it's horrible.
Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for me.
Well, now, in order to choose the right stick, we'll need to know a little about your walking stick needs. Where do you expect to be doing most
I mean, look at what we're doing now. It's a pirate game and we're talking about walking sticks. Along sun-swept Caribbean beaches, amidst dense Caribbean jungles, back and forth on the deck of a mighty pirate ship. Walking? I thought these things were just decorative. Let's do this, because maybe we get a very capable walking stick then.
It's dense Caribbean jungles.
Ah, the adventurous type. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
Well...
I'll probably be by myself.
I sort of figured that might be the case. How long will you be walking on average?
Oh boy, 8 hours, 20 minutes?
8 hours, 23 minutes, 37 seconds.
Very good. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be The Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe. As luck would have it, we've got dozens of them in stock.
Okay. Can I get it then? Wait. I'll get it. Ah. Freddy. Oh, let's ring the bell. Just be annoying like that.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here.
Oh, right.
I'm back.
So you are.
Is my stick ready? I don't get it. I'd like another whack at choosing my perfect walk stick. I've never used a walking stick. How would I know that the one that I chose isn't the good one? Oh, I hate this game.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a no-nosed pirate, would you?
Well, now, that sounds a lot like Peg-Nosed Pete. What would you like to know about him?
Everything. Who is he? Where can I find him? What happened to his nose? I already talked about all of this.
Who is he?
Peg-Nose? He's the greatest pirate thief on Lucer Island. No one's come within a ship's broadside of putting him in leg irons. Yep, but I came close. Once.
No.
Yes, it happened one dark and foggy night. Many years ago, I was out testing out one of my new walking stick models, the WD-32. It has a real fancy-looking wood duck.
This guy just breathes walking sticks.
He tried to mug me.
Gosh, what did you do?
Well,
I whacked
wasn't
him.
going to stand for that. I raised my cane up to give him a good whack on the noggin, you betcha.
And?
And he ran away. I didn't even get a chance to swing. I guess he knows better than to mess with old Freddy. Yep.
Fascinating.
Probably in the
Where
march.
can I find him?
You can't.
Come again?
No one knows where Peg-Nose's hideout is. Oh, sure. There's some rumors of him living in the middle of the treacherous Mist-So-Time marsh. But frankly, I don't believe a human being can get there from here.
Okay.
What happened to his nose?
That's something of a mystery. Most folks around these parts would tell you it was nibbled off by a duck. Personally, I don't believe it.
Okay, so this is
Well,
all...
sir, it's been my
Basically all the
experience
people
that
tell the
ducks
same
have
shit.
exceptionally tiny teeth. It'd take a long time for a duck, even a particularly nasty duck, to nibble off a man's nose. I can't imagine a man letting a duck peck away at his nose for hours on end without seeking medical help.
Good point.
Well, who knows? Maybe he was stuck in quicksand, you know, and a duck came by and started pecking at his nose and he could not defend himself.
On second thought, I think I'll find out about Peg-Nose on my own.
Again,
No, never mind to me, Junior.
it's a very weird response because we already got all the information we could out of this
Stick
guy.
around. I'll be
This
back
game
later.
sucks.
Be seeing ya.
Okay, alright, fine. Yeah, so again, I need something to get through the gate in the marsh. What, do we have anything that could work with that? Well, we have the sword. We might be able to jam the broken sword in there. I mean, it was already used to open one door, so why not? No,
I don't
stop.
think that would
Go
help
away.
anything.
Go away. Just put it away. Alright. Let's go to a totally different part of the city, I guess. Oh, here we are. There's the banker. We probably need to talk to this little asshole. Can't you testify for me, you little shit?
Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
Hey, I'm innocent. It was the no-nosed man. Hey, enough about me. How's the banking business? It's kind of funny to instantly say that.
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
Okay.
It was the no-nosed man.
How I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to. Until you came along, that is.
Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him. But he didn't have a bag with him.
Really?
Where? I'm looking at him!
Hilarious.
When are you gonna reopen the bank?
Inspector Kennard won't let me inside. So even if I could afford to reopen it, I'm not allowed.
Why aren't you allowed inside?
The inspector says that it's a crime scene and needs to remain sealed until the case is closed.
Let's break in.
Unlike you, I respect authority and law. No one will enter the bank until the crime is solved.
Then why are you hanging around here? You look kind of suspicious to me.
I didn't rob the bank, if that's what you're insinuating.
I don't know. Most robberies are inside jobs.
Maybe. but all criminals return to the scene of the crime. And here you are.
Let's talk about something else.
This is getting a little too close for comfort. Also, it's kind of great that this guy's text is in that deep dark blue. Makes it really stand out against the background. Yeah, good stuff.
Enough about me. How's the banking business?
Oh, just great, thanks to you. Now I'm broke, and nobody on this island will trust me with their money ever again.
I might have to start the third Lucre bank on Lucre. I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul. You could have a bake sale. You could steal enough to start your own bank again. That's kind of like, that's a good piratey answer. Again, I feel like that would be, again, a solution that they would do or pursue in Monkey Island 1 or 2. But not in this game,
I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul.
That won't help me much, but watching you fall on a sword would be entertaining.
Wow, this guy's terrible.
You could steal enough to start your bank again.
I'm not like you.
I don't know anything about stealing.
Let's talk about
okay. Let's go.
When are you gonna
No.
reopen the bank?
Oh, no.
Let me inside.
No,
so even if I could afford to reopen it,
I need to learn how to skip dialogue.
Let's talk about something else. I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
Okay. So let's see if we can enter the bank.
Returning to the scene of the crime, are you?
I was just looking for evidence.
Right. Bank's closed until my investigation is complete.
So you are
I
investigating.
don't want to see you going in there.
You said you weren't investigating. This game is full of, like, it's just constantly contradicting itself. I hate this game. Alright, let's see if we can go in the manhole, maybe with the sword. Oh, totally worked. Brilliant.
Crud. I dropped the sword into the sewers. Oh well.
Great.
Now it's a broken and very stinky sword.
Can we take the manhole cover? See, that's great, right? It was too heavy to lift it earlier, but now we can just pick it up. I guess I just couldn't get my nails underneath it or something, whatever. Oh man, I really need to learn how this all works. Alright, well, we could go in the manhole. I bet that's how Packnotes Pete escaped. I cannot do anything here? Huh, that's weird. Why would you even make this if there's, like, nothing to do here? Okay, fine. Fine. Let's go in here first. We'll go in that sewer. You know what, let's actually... Nope. Oh, shit, no, I did that again. Where am I now? Oh, here. Pressing all the wrong buttons. And now wait, the manhole... No, wait, I took the manhole, so it's fine. So, let's save it, just to make sure that we don't lose too much progress if something were to go wrong. Save it on horrible. It's still horrible. Alright. Alright, let's go in this store. The Palace of Prosthesis. Maybe we can... I don't know what we would actually get here. I'm sure we'll get some very useful stuff here.
Let's see, rubber knuckles, artificial appendages, faux follicles.
Nope.
Nothing I want here. Let's see, rubber knuckles, I haven't seen so many pointy things in one place since my last dental checkup. Sticking my hand into a basket full of hooks seems like a recipe for disaster.
Just give me something, man. Fuck. Oh, eye patches. Eye patches. Where are they? Eye patches. Holy shit. Eye patches. I cannot, for the life of me.
Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
Okay, that's weird. It is me, your Uncle Freddy.
It's me, your Uncle Freddy.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? Don't you recognize me?
No, Uncle Freddy smells more like lemon bean curd.
Okay, you got me. My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
Well, I'm Dave. Around here they call me Deadeye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
Okay.
So, how's the prosthetics business?
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well, you figured wrong. Australia, what kind of a name is that anyway?
Never mind. So what is wrong with your business?
My monkey left me.
Do I even want to know? My monkey left me? And you're so despondent over your loss that you can't focus on your work, right? And without the monkey to carve your prostheses, your business is suffering, right? And without a monkey to guide you around the shop, you're essentially paralyzed, right? Okay, I'll bite. What is so important about your missing monkey? Let's just, yeah.
Okay, I'll bite. What was so important about your missing monkey?
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries. He was the only one who understood my back office's automated filomatic filing system. Without him, I have no idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible.
Hey, so I need to bring him a monkey. Okay, not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Do I look blind?
I don't know.
Yes.
The twin eye patches could be some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented party waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my customers by their distinctive individual odors.
Okay.
You can recognize people by their smell?
Usually no problem.
Oh, maybe I need to
Today,
use the
though, my
LeChuck
nose is
thing here.
stuffed up because I got a bit of a cold. So I can only recognize amplified odors, like the lilac aftershave you generously applied to your face. Fortunately, my hearing's still sharper than a barge full of bunnies.
Okay.
So how sharp is your hearing anyway, Baldy?
Sharp enough, Binky.
Binky?
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
How about a fashionable peg leg? What kind of hooks are cool pirates wearing this season? What have you got in affordable prosthetic hands? Frankly, I'm in the market for a prosthetic nose. Maybe for peg nose, please? What have you got that's free? On second thought, I think I'll just... Well, let's do... We don't have any money, so let's do that.
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity.
How am I broke?
Here's what I'll do.
Why don't I have any money?
One of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved, experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose. Through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Larry?
Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
Wendy.
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Ned Stark.
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Neither of them had the guts to go through with the wedding, so she turned her passion towards the stock market, where she lived happily ever after. The end.
What a dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a few dozen feet of Franklin Osterman's artificial guts.
Oh, gross.
I know. Those things always clog up on cold winter nights.
Ugh, double gross.
I'm super confused, so I guess I need a certain code to get the right prosthesis? Like, can I get a whole bunch of bullshit? I'm just really weird.
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
Shall we do it again?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
What did we just do?
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cad named...
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Eventually, she followed her heart and married a quantum physicist from Azusa. Who wants to marry a pirate anyway? The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a top-of-the-line Pumpmaster Omega brand artificial heart. They were all the rage a couple of years back, before the screws started rusting.
I have nothing to comment on this game. This is just the weirdest fucking shit I've ever done. Like, it's so random. I guess I need to, like, maybe read about an actual story with these names actually being in it, and then I can sort of get the right prestigious or something? It's so weird.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate thief.
Well, we certainly get a lot of those around here.
Thieves?
No. No-nosed pirates.
Really?
Oh my, yes. You'd be amazed how
Always sticking
often
their nose in
pirates
other
lose
people's
their
business
honkers.
and
Does
then
this
losing
pirate
them.
thief of yours have a name?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably wouldn't matter. Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
Okay, so I need to find a fucking monkey for this guy. Great.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
I get it. Okay, let's see if we can use LeChuck's thingamabob here. Oh, it's empty? Why is it empty? Oh man, it sucks.
There's nothing in this bottle. There's nothing in this bottle.
Damn it, okay. I need to put something in that bottle, and I don't know what. Okay. Look at strange
It appears
contraption.
to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system. I'm not picking that up.
Okay. I don't know, let's... Oh. Okay, so we need a code for that as well.
It's some sort of document. The name on it says Ignatius A. Magma. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
Okay, so we have no use for this until we know the
Wish
code.
they'd stop staring at me. I've had enough of touching other
Alright.
people's eyeballs, thanks.
Alright, let's leave this place. So we need to find a code, a monkey, a story. We need to find a lot of things, actually. I can't go through here? No. Okay, well, that's good. That narrows it down a little bit. So... Well, we still can go to the other side of this town, but let's go in the sewers, see what happens.
Wow, what a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly.
You.
I'm not picking that up. Wow, what a
Can I
very
go in
deep,
there?
dark hole. Not to mention smelly. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason.
So now I'm not gonna go in there. Maybe I need to drop something down? I mean, it's possible that I need to drop something in there, but...
I don't think that would help anything.
Stop. Okay, let's just move on. Is the game frozen? I think the game is frozen. I don't get it. Don't tell me it's starting to do that long loading thing again now. Out of nowhere. It's not doing anything now. Oh boy. Come on, game. We just oh come on, we just got a prosthetic heart after such a long piece of shit dialogue. Alright, I guess we'll just load it then. Gotta remember to save it more often this game. Okay. Let's move on. Let's see if we can go to an area we haven't been yet. Like more to the harbor. Can I not walk over the grass? Nope. Move it. This game is so boring, I can't even describe it. Okay, this is where I want to be. Let's see if we can talk to those arm wrestling pirates. We could also perhaps talk to Carla. Maybe they will have something for me that is...
They're using it right now.
No, don't touch that.
Leave it alone!
We are using it to time our match.
Yes?
Can I play next?
Sure, but you might be waiting for a while.
Oh, why?
Because chess is a game that requires hours of intense concentration.
Can I play now?
No.
Can I play now?
No.
Can I play now?
No.
Okay.
So, who's winning?
It's difficult to say. It appears that Mr. Santiago
is employing a variant of the Barbarino offense. If that's the case, then my Kaplan maneuver should choke off his rooks.
Yes, of course.
See, my character looks cross-eyed because, you know, he's stupid and doesn't understand. Funny.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Does he play chess?
I don't know.
Then I don't care.
Man, his whole life is about chess. Come on. Wanna get...
Look! Up in the sky!
I guess not.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Okay, let's talk to the other one.
So...
Yes?
Can I play next?
Sure, if you don't mind waiting a few hours.
Oh, why so long?
I'll tell you why. Because Larbot the pirate here can't concentrate on the game for more than 2 minutes at a time.
Can I help it if I have a wide variety of interests that cause my mind to wander?
Yes, a wide variety of culinary interests, you mean?
Well, I never.
You never move, you mean?
Okay, so I need to give him some food, I guess, to distract him.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Yes.
Does he play chess?
I don't think so.
Then I don't care.
I'm just asking the other guy. I already talked to you, skinny bastard.
Ye gods! A phalanx of cross-dressing trilobites!
Where?
Oh, wait. It was just a skinny cow.
Okay, so this guy gets distracted.
Whoa, isn't that Bobby Fischer?
Where?
Can't do anything in the meantime. I'm sure it's of importance.
Nice move, Brainiac.
That doesn't count.
You know the rules. You let go of a piece, it's a move.
But...
Rules are rules, Tabo.
Fine.
Okay, I guess he's going to lose this way.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Oh no, we already had this.
Does he play chess?
I don't think so.
Then I don't care.
Okay.
Your friend seems awfully focused on the game.
Noticed that, did you? Senor Castaneda is exceptionally well disciplined. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's nearly impossible to shift his attention. Except...
Yes?
Well, he does carry something of a torch for Brittany, the bank teller.
Interesting.
Okay, so I can have Brittany, the bank teller, distract him, I guess.
So Castaneda really has a thing for the bank teller, huh?
Oh yes, he carries a picture of Brittany with him wherever he goes.
Man, there's so much stuff to remember in this game.
Thank you.
The one guy is easily distracted. The other guy is no, I don't want any of this. What the hell? Leave.
So,
oh,
yes.
Fuck.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Thank you.
So okay, so one is easily distracted with food. The other has a thing for the banker. We have prosthetics. We can, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna talk to Carla. Maybe she has something to say.
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Well,
Otis is in jail.
That figures. He always gets in trouble when he's on shore leave.
Why aren't you on shore leave?
Why aren't you on shore leave?
Someone has to stay and guard the ship while the big cheese repairs all the damage you inflicted on it.
Okay.
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
I don't know. I found a lovely bait shop on the outskirts of Lucer town. You want a handcrafted walking stick? There's a shop that makes them. There's a nice perfume cart in the center of town. Maybe I should do more window shopping first. Well, let's see if she wants any of this.
I found a lovely bait shop on the outskirts of Lucer town.
I hate fishing.
Okay.
You want a handcrafted walking stick? There's a shop that makes them.
Walking sticks are for insecure wimps who can't keep their balance.
I own 5.
For old people.
There's a nice perfume cart in the center of town.
Are you implying that Carla the Swordmaster stinks?
No way, baby. You've got the unmistakable funk of love.
Ooh, stop doing that!
Makes me so horny. Yeah, it's terrible. And if only I could have asked for a prosthetic, but I haven't entered the shop now. Okay.
Maybe I should do some more window shopping first.
Whatever.
Alright, so we'll go back later.
Have you seen a no-nosed pirate run by here?
I thought you were looking for your wife's lawyers.
Yes, but now I'm looking for a pirate with no nose.
This is how it starts, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
First it'll be something quirky and fun like a no-nose pirate. Then maybe an innocent little voodoo spell used to, oh, I don't know, ward off vampire bats or something. And before you know it, LeChuck will show up with his legions of undead goons and pow, we'll all be stuck on Monkey Island again. I should have listened to Otis.
So what you're saying is that you haven't seen a no-nosed pirate?
No.
I bet this is exactly how it will go.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
Man, she is so negative. Maybe I should go. Oh, maybe I should quickly go into the prosthetic.
That's the end of the pier right here.
Okay, never mind then. Talk to this guy. Can we talk to this guy?
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Yes?
Well?
Good work getting us into the harbor.
Thanks. Next time be helpful if you didn't use the ship's maps as coasters.
Okay.
How's the ship? When will she be ready for departure?
She'll be ready long before you get that voodoo anklet removed.
Oh yeah, that.
It's not an anklet, it's a sacred voodoo talisman. Be free in 2 shakes of the monkey tail. I don't even know what that means.
It's not an anklet, it's a sacred voodoo talisman.
Whatever you call it, it's still not much of a fashion accessory.
It's just a simple misunderstanding. When I find the real criminal, my name shall no longer be Mud.
True, but it'll still be Threepwood.
Dude,
I'll be free in 2 shakes of the monkey's tail.
I really don't want to hear why you got arrested.
Okay.
Actually, I don't like to talk about it.
Oh, I can see why.
Well, okay then. Keep the ship, ship-shape while I'm gone.
Alright, so... I am kind of at a loss right now, because we're stuck on this town. We cannot go in the... Maybe we can go here? Probably not, but let's go. Anyway, maybe we'll leave town like this. Nope. Can't even leave town like this. Okay. Okay, well, we have a lot to do in principle. Let's talk about her, maybe to her.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh, hi. Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry.
Keep doing that.
I know someone who has a crush on you.
Whoa. The bank manager? I do.
That Castaneda fellow. You know, the chess player.
Oh, yes, I know. Poor Santos. He's so tragically intense. Macho, but sensitive. But he's so busy playing that stupid old game with his buddy. It's like I don't exist sometimes. Hey, I have a dream. Want to hear it?
No.
Someday, when I'm rich and famous, he'll look up from that chessboard for a second and suddenly realize what he missed out on. Ironic, huh?
Yes?
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Okay, so we need to, yeah, well, once again, we need to stop these guys from playing chess. Don't know how we do that. Let's first go back into the goddamn, you know, shops here. And make sure we have that done. Hello, Mr. Dude.
Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection,
I want to skip this dialogue. Oh, I can't. Oh, shit.
Day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, you don't smell so mighty to me.
What?
In fact,
can
you
smell
kind
might.
of flowery.
What?
Heck, I can smell your lilacs and lilies aftershave even through my stuffy nose.
Wow, you're good.
Why, Dave. Around here they call me Deadeye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
Let's see.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
The free kind.
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay. You've appealed to my sense of generosity. Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose. Through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Oh, they all died of liver disorders in their early 30s. You wouldn't believe how much grog those kids were drinking. The end.
What a dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
It's a Bumbleweenie M-class artificial liver. They were recalled a few months back.
I couldn't handle the grog?
Just the opposite. If they didn't get a constant supply of hard alcohol, they broke down.
Well...
So, how's the prosthetics business?
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well, you figured wrong. Australia, what kind of a name is that anyway?
Never mind. So what is wrong with your business?
My monkey left me.
And you're so despondent over your loss that you can't focus on your work, right?
Despondent? Over Pongo? Don't be silly.
Then why was he so important?
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries. He was the only one who understood my back office's automated filomatic filing system. Without him, I have no idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible.
Alright, whatevs.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
Oh, whoa, whoa, I'm not... Whoa. I had no walking animation anymore. Alright, let's go back to Carla, see if she wants a prosthetic. I mean, I don't think she does, but we can always ask. And if we've done that, we'll be kind of stuck, I guess, because I'm not quite sure where to go now from that point on. Where am I going? Nope, wrong way. Here we go, Carla. Oh.
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
Well... Oh, I can't even talk about the prosthetics. Wow. What? That's so lame.
Maybe I should do some more window shopping first.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
Alright, there's nothing to do here, right? Yeah, no. Our ship is like the biggest one in this harbor. It's great. It's great that we got that ship. Okay, let's see. Could we use anything here? I think I really have to start thinking about these items that I all own. Maybe a music box? That doesn't seem to work at all.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
Okay, fine. No fucking music box. Okay, at this point I am kind of stuck, I believe. Use tin of... Oh.
No, I get enough grease eating fish and chips.
Okay, we have grease, so we could grease something up. We have a chicken, we have a fish, empty bottle, chafings, we have a manhole cover, right? Letter that we own that stuff. Oh, handkerchief. Let's can we look at that? Nope, that's not what I want to do.
It smells somewhat like hickory smoked fish.
Hickory smoked fish?
If only I could get up to that window. Inspector Kennard can't see me over here.
Right. How do we... What? Well, we can't really use anything here. Unless this manhole cover can somehow be in... Maybe we need to do some sort of explosion in the sewer and then stand on the manhole cover and then be shot up to the window. That could work. I just don't know how to make an explosion, I guess. Well, maybe with... you know what? Let's try to use something here. Or maybe these shavings only work when they're actually on fire. That might be a thing.
That doesn't need wood shavings.
Nope. Okay. Can't do that. Okay.
I don't think that would help anything.
Stop it. Alright. Oh my god. I talked to everyone. And the only other place we can go is to the swamp, but we got no direction, and this ominous house, where we can also do absolutely nothing, I believe, right? Let's see real quick. This was locked.
It's locked.
Okay. Oh!
Hey!
I thought it... Oh!
Who are you?
Oh!
What are you doing in my house?
It's the... Wow, this Australian has a lot of animals. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, zillionaire. I own a mansion and a yacht. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, monkey wrangler. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, the love machine of Melee Island. I don't... What's up with that? It's like, why did they... this is not the Guybrush I know.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
A pirate? I hate pirates. My name is Ozzy. Ozzy Mandrill.
That name sounds familiar.
Are you the forgotten member of the famous country western singing clan? Aren't you the over-the-top heavy metal performer who bites the head of monkeys? Oh yeah, okay, so that's Ozzy. So probably a lot of people called Ozzy that I just don't know of. You're the master of the pan flute, right? Weren't you the guy who's supposed to bring balance to the force? That's just a weird one.
Aren't you the over-the-top heavy metal performer who bites the heads off of monkeys?
Don't play the gink with me, Threepwood.
Who's playing?
Well then, allow me to illuminate the dingy corners of your mind. Ozzy Mandrill is a businessman, a capitalist, a real estate developer. I'm also the future king of the Caribbean.
So
hey,
evil.
You're the guy who's trying to buy out the scum bar.
The scum bar? That's just the tip of the aardvark. I'm gonna buy the whole Caribbean.
Also, that's the biggest platypus ever. I'm pretty sure platypuses don't become that big. Why are you buying up all the land in the Caribbean? What's your beef with pirates? What's with the dead animals? My navigator tells me you're pretty good with an insult. I guess that's a way to challenge him. Let's just ask a bit.
Why are you buying up all the land in the Caribbean?
Because I'm a man with a vision.
You too? What are yours like?
I see a Caribbean freed from the chaotic plundering of grog-swilling pirates. A Caribbean made safe for the orderly consumerism of family-oriented themed restaurants and resorts. A Caribbean scrubbed clean of filth. A Caribbean you'd be proud to take home to your mother.
Gee.
What?
Mine are mostly about ice cream.
Okay.
And how do all my pirate friends fit into your capitalist utopia?
They don't.
They'll be retrained.
Retrained?
Yes, the service-based economies of tomorrow's Caribbean will need legions of waiters, janitors, maids, and dishwashers.
Well, what about pirates who don't want to be waiters, janitors, and dishwashers?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
Okay.
And how do the dozens of pirate support industries fit into your scheme?
They'll be torn down, of course. No more will these islands be cursed with the blight of run-down watering holes, murky voodoo shops, and disease-ridden houses of ill repute. Instead, our streets will be decorated with classy art houses, whimsical theme restaurants, and upscale knick-knack shops.
You know what I just thought of? This game kind of reminds me of Yakuza 3, actually, because Yakuza 3 also starts with, like, resort development and shit like that, and you think you're playing Yakuza, and I think I'm playing Monkey Island, but I'm talking about land development and lawyers and laws, and it's just horrendous.
But what about the stores that won't sell out?
They always sell out, eventually.
If I just insult them enough, yeah.
But what about the children?
What about them?
I don't know, just thought I'd ask.
You know, always gotta keep your mind on the children.
I'm tired of discussing your warped dreams.
And I'm tired of discussing them.
Okay.
What's
we
your
have pirates?
beef with pirates?
Well, for one thing, pirates smell. The only thing that smells worse than a pirate is two pirates. It's enough to make a man park a tiger on the rug.
Yeah, right.
You know, animals kind of smell and you're surrounded by them.
Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to earn an honest quid without worrying about being sacked and or pillaged. Not much, really.
What's with all the dead animals?
I like having them around. They remind me of where I came from.
Burbank?
Australia, you ninny.
Oh.
Alright.
My navigator tells me that you're pretty good with an insult.
Pretty good? Listen, Kitty Wink, I'll have you know that my insults have finished off over 500 hostile takeovers. There isn't a man alive or dead who can withstand the might of my withering barbs.
I bet I can beat you.
Oh, really? And what stakes do you propose?
If I win, you have to tell me all your all your secret evil plans. Did he not already tell me them? I mean, it's pretty simple. He wants to insult his way, buy everything up, and, you know, turn the Caribbean into some sort of resort. So, yeah, I don't even know. If I win, you have to give me 1,000,000 pieces of 8. If I win, you have to do the chicken dance in the middle of town.
If I win, you have to give me 1,000,000 pieces of 8. Or maybe 8,000,000 pieces of 1.
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed. So,
there's no way I'm gonna win
what form of
this.
insult game shall we play?
Let's stick to the basics, shall we?
We're gonna lose. We're so gonna lose this. This is gonna be bad. Very bad. Prepare to be owned.
Touche!
Oh, that is so cliche.
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is... Wait. These are all insults from the third game, I guess? Or not? Wait. Yeah. These are all insults from the third, from the first and third game, I guess. Or is it? Oh man. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right. Let's do something.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
Not quite sure what that
Don't
means.
come the raw prawn with me.
Don't come the raw prawn with me? Yeah, oh god, we can't even win this. Is that even... How does that count as winning? Well, didgeridoo to you too! Was that part of middle about the thing? Can't argue with that. I'm sure it was a stinging insult, but I don't know why.
I'm sure that was a stinging insult, but I don't know why.
When I'm done with you, you'll wish you had Baku rot.
How does this win? This makes no sense. These are the stupidest remarks ever. I'm what? What?
I'm what?
You got kangaroos in the top paddock.
Again. This... I hate how much this makes no sense. It's just... It's not an... I hate this game. It's just terrible.
Oh yeah?
Might as well just say you suck a dick and you're old and ugly, and then win.
Naturally. Now get out of my house.
You don't... whatever. Alright. Look at Platypus.
I'm not picking that up.
Look at Platypus. What am I doing? Fuck's sake. Oh my god. I want to go around this. He's looking at me. It's creepy. I need that... ultimate insult. That's what I need.
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it. Looks like high quality wood, though.
Stop that!
Okay, guess not. No. Stop looking at the dingo.
Guns don't kill wild animals. Ozzy kills wild animals.
Despite the great fun it would be,
But he's using
I'm not moving
guns.
any furniture today.
Oh. Okay.
Poor thing. Poor
come on.
ferocious man-eating giant ostrich. I'll bet there's just more creepy stuffed relics behind this door. I'm not picking that up.
Go through the door.
It's locked.
Ah, fuck. Of course it is. Okay, I guess I can't do anything with Ozzy either. In which case, I wanna call it a day. It's been 2 hours anyway, and this game is really, really testing my patience. I'm just so bored playing it. Was there any game... Like, this is a pretty ridiculously bad experience for me, actually. I can't even place it. Like, this game is so boring. The ambience is so drab. The things I have to do are so... not what I want to do. I can't even describe what makes this so horrible, but it's pretty fucking bad. So I'm just gonna save it. Just gonna save it on the terrible. And then tomorrow we'll figure out how to get the right prosthetic, how to get the right order of things to get some sort of right document. We need to get into the bank. We need to get the chess players to stop playing. We need to find a no-nosed pirate. We have a whole bunch of items we could be using, but I have no clue where to even start. So, yeah. I guess tomorrow's gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit, too. I'm not looking forward to it, but we'll see. That was the second part of the escape from Monkey Island. And we're not having a fun time. I hope the Telltale game will be at least better than this. We'll see.